Good morning, So Busy family. I shared a post yesterday with you on making this handmade rope for bowls, as I did with this one here. I did add two handles to it, but um, everybody seems to really like these. Number one, you're using a lot of scraps and you're eliminating a lot of the unused items that you have in your sewing studio or space. So I started to do one yesterday, and I'm also working on one that is wool that I also started yesterday. Oops, my mirror just went wonky. Anyways, never mind the mirror. This is the wool rope that I'm making today. I started it yesterday, as I said, and there's a lot of different videos on how to make the rope bowls. I quilt and I crochet and I do an awful lot of things with my hands, you guys. So I don't like to use my hands more than I have to. I find that this method that I'm doing right now, I'm going to show you in a minute, works a lot better for me. And all I'm doing is, if you see over here, I'm just twisting. Let me move my coffee. Sorry, guys. I have to have at least 10 cups of coffee every morning. But anywho, this is what I'm doing. I'm using the Janome 1600 DBX. It's just a straight stitch machine, but it's the only machine that I use for leather. I do quilt with it. It goes 1600 stitches per minute at its fastest. Right now, I have it on the slowest so that you can see what I am doing. But I'm basically twisting and I'm sewing with the straight stitch. It's about four, 3.5 or four um, in length, the stitches. So large enough to be able to hold the wool, but short enough so that you don't see a whole lot. I like to use different colored threading because I think that when you put your bowl together, it just looks more homemade, and I like that homemade look. So you just keep going, you keep twisting. Now you're still going to have to start with your bowl once you get, finished, but this is probably a nice size for a small bowl, but you can keep going and you can make rugs, you can make bags, you can make anything you want out of it. I'm just making a few bowls for show and tell. Actually, my daughter probably steal them because Elisa already told me that she liked that one. So I'm surprised she hasn't stole it yet. But anywho, I'm going to continue to do this, and I hope that you can see exactly what I'm doing with this 3.5, 4 stitch length on the Janome 1600. Again, this is just a single needle and straight stitch machine. It doesn't do any decorative anything. It doesn't even do zigzag. It's purely for power. It's got a very strong motor and is the only machine that I use for my heavy duty work. I have my Bernina 830 and I have a Baby Lock by Destiny. I do my garment sewing and I do a lot of quilting and general sewing with those machines, but they are computerized machines and I don't like to use them for the harder, thicker fabrics because they're a lot more costly to get serviced. This one, as long as you oil it, after about 3 4 hours of sewing, it's fine, and you can hear that it's a very powerful machine. I don't even have it on the fastest, you guys. This is like the slowest speed. available on this machine, and you can see it's still going pretty fast, but it will take you no time to get you started on your own bowl. I hope this helps.